I think the idea of the workshop in revisiting the new international economic order was to see how the international economic cooperation has evolved during the past three and a half decades. We know that the international system was dominated basically by the West, and in the post-colonial period, where a lot of developing countries got to independence, they started to think of ways of cooperating among themselves, politically in the beginning, and then from an economic standpoint on how to address the trade and development issues within the United Nations. And there was, a certain extent, a great deal of solidarity that was created among developing countries during that period of establishing organizations that dealt with the trade and development problems of these countries, and the South becoming an important actor in trying to change the systems and organizations that oversaw international development cooperation. So from that point of view, the meeting had a certain nostalgic tinge to it, because that kind of solidarity that existed leading up to the new international economic order was eroded by the onslaught of neoliberalism, which broke down that system that was created, and during the years after the 80s, leading the developing countries into debt distress and major problems, and a new idea of how markets should be left by themselves to change, to bring about change, which actually created a schism between developing countries and the North, which continues up to today. So the idea is how to revive that kind of solidarity that existed in the light of the new circumstances of international economic relations. And it was very interesting to hear the voices of people from various regions of developing countries on how we should go about this and what are the strategic aspects that need to be addressed in any future negotiations at the international level.